Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the playoffs. I'm James Cebulski. Game 5 set to go between these two teams that have put on a fight so far. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Bisons couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Manitoba's ahead, 1-0. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And he takes the dish. And he loses control here. The Avs gain control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through.
I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Unleashes a cannon! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Payne's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Bisons don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Canes won the faceoff. That's moved up ahead. Moves the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Brisso's exploring options with the puck. Wicked slap shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And they take care of business on the play. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Brisson. Taken by Natchez. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but but that was executed perfectly.
The Avs from their own end will go for a quick change here. Moves it to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Slides the puck across to Yakenchuk. They put the puck into the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. Manitoba's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Moskowitz is about to get out of the box.
Broken up with a little physicality. Man advantages up, both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
That's a terrible poker face on the bench right now, and I don't blame the head coach here, Cheryl. He's mad. He wants answers.
Well, everything in his body language points to how upset he is, James, but he's holding it in. He's seething right now. He's got an injured player on the ice, and it's about emotional control. More for his team right now, who needs to stay controlled and disciplined.
Quick feed to Moskowitz. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends it in deep. Puck battle along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is top-notch.
Off the post.
Manitoba's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Dumps the puck in. Manitoba's got possession of the puck. Tosses it on to Taves. The Avs have it from their own end. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Leeson. And not much on that one. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Swatted out of midair. The Bisons get a hold of it. Gets the puck in deep. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picked up along the boards by Kesselring. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. Puck picked up by O'Connor. And there's one. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
If your home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a phone hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Avs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Trying to clear. They get the puck out of the zone, but there's a casualty on the play there, Pounder.
Yeah, it's a stick, isn't it? I mean, it just crumbled in his hands on that play, but the good part, it's not in his own.
Rips it from the blue line. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. This is just a fantastic goal. It's because he's in good defensive posture. Because of his positioning, he's able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. He doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
Manitoba's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
Great hit on the play. Manitoba's got the puck along the boards, and they send it down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Backs it into the offensive zone. Shot! Just a simple save by Blackwood.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Kane's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save on the one-timer! McKinnon's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to McCarr. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across to Brindley. Fires it. Stopped with ease.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Kane's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards.
Bedard's almost out of the box.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is the score. O'Connor's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
He got all of that hit on the play. Shoots it on net. Glove save.
Blackwood's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Slides it diagonally to Brissot. Oh, how did he get him? That's goal! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, when coaches talk about winning the small space game, this is exactly what they talk about. I mean, you got to be battle tested, but you got to fight for position to win the loose pucks. I mean, that's how you gain possession. And on this goal, it's how it all happens. Once he wins it, he moves the puck, and he's going to get an apple for his effort. I'm giving him an A for effort on this one. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Colorado's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Bisons have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
And he slides it quickly to Malinsky. The Avs carried along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And that play's neutralized. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Manitoba's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Won it off the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a little icing.
And makes the routine save. Now he slides it up to Hudobin. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cuts into the paint.
Oh, James,
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Bisons win the draw. Celebrini's got it in the defensive zone. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but it's enough. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards and loses possession after a solid hit. Now a quick pass to Leeson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Denies him with the save.
Well, with this player getting ejected, the coach wants it to understand why, but for the official, they recognize that they got to take this kind of behavior out of the game.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on after that hit. The Avs gain control of it. McKinnon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. The Avs have it now. Feeds the puck across to Natchez. And now it's over to Brindley. And that's picked off by Nichushkin. Cross-corner dump in. Moves it to Lynn. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck.
Hoops is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Passes on front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kane's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Manitoba's got possession while undermanned. Here's a chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And that puck leaves the zone. Harris takes it inside his own end. Colorado's looking to break out. Solid hit on that play. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the lead's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he makes the save with ease. The Avs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, Chris gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack down. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
Crosses the puck loose. That's not going to fool him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Kuntz slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Well, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Quick pass over to McCarr. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up in the open ice. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Fires it into the offensive corner. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spend the majority of it in their own zone.
And he moves it up to Kuntz. And sends it just out of reach. Colorado's got the puck. Angles it over to Brisson. Handles the puck. Manitoba's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Quackenbush. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kallur. Quick feed to Taves. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
In the Play Clean Recycling bin is located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Frank's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Lead pass ahead. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And the puck dies with a trapper save. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get it out. Time to execute here on this power play. Scooped up along the wall by Brindley. Manitoba's finally back to even strength. They kill off the major. What an effort.
Outstanding work by the entire unit to know exactly where you are on the ice, be aware of where your opponent is, and do it for 5 minutes and skunking your opposition, James. That is a momentum builder.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Colorado's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Quick pass across to Nichushkin. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Is not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. McCoy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Manitoba's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Wrister? Oh, what a save in front!
Boyne's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Moves it quickly over to Lynn. And he says no! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Avs are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Coots wins it in the offensive zone. And now he passes up to Hudobin. That goes off the post and stays out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Manitoba's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
The Chemchuk's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. Officials are taking control of this one here, and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Launches him into the boards. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. Manitoba's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. You look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Colorado's won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves the puck across to Rousseau. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now he moves it to Coots. Answers the call with a big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The The Bisons have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it over to Brissot. Passes it to O'Connor. Oh, he'll feel that one. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Sends it in on the attack. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick pass to Coots. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Cross-ice pass inside the offensive zone. That goes wide. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Nears the blue line, looks to set up at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Fantastic save! And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Harris has got it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Coots. And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Manitoba's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Directs it on over to Killorn. And that's intercepted. And there it is, the final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh, yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.